Hi, and welcome to the webinar organized by Elastic EMA. Let's talk about effective ways to promote your small business online. My team and I are super excited to meet with you all today and talk about marketing. I'm Ola from Elastic EMA, and I'll be your host today. So, from the organizational point of view, we've enabled a chat section for you to say hi or maybe ask some questions, and my amazing team will be more than happy to answer them all in real time. But why do we organize it anyway? Well, since we have a lot of small businesses among our customers, we've decided to give them some extra help, to give you some extra help, especially when you're just getting started to promote your business online. Or maybe you're doing it for a while, but you're looking for a way to optimize your marketing efforts. Either way, we're here for you to help. I walk you through all the effective ways to promote your small business online. After this webinar, you'll get to know a comprehensive list of all the marketing activities and channels and how to take care of them in the most optimized way. Thanks to this, you'll get a better presence online and you'll have a better chance of attracting new customers. So, are you feeling comfortable? Do you have your favorite beverage prepared? If yes, let's get started. Okay, so let me switch to the presentation mode. And here we have it. We've selected 10 effective ways to advertise your small business online. And they are: optimize the website, start a blog, use email marketing, use social media, run paid ads, manage review sites and listings, organize workshops and webinars, offer discounts, free giveaways, free trials and premium plans, and last but not least, create an online community. And we'll talk about all of these ways more in detail. And let us move on to the first point, which is website optimization and SEO. So, a website is your company's business card. What you put there has to clearly state what you do, what you offer. People need to see the benefits of choosing your products and services. And it has to be obvious for them, for instance, how to make a purchase. Your website should also be visually appealing, but more importantly, it should be easy to scan, navigate, and understand. So people need to find everything with little effort, but also to understand everything with little effort. They need to be able to find the contact us tab, the shopping cart, or a product description without any problems. But when it comes to website, there's also another aspect we have to discuss, which is it has to be optimized for search engines. In other words, it has to be easily found and visible online. And imagine you have an online store of organic cosmetics. When people search for organic cosmetics on Google, you want to appear in the search results. That's quite obvious. And most preferably, the highest rank possible. But I imagine that it's easier said than done. To do it, you have to take care of a few things. First of all, you need to add relevant keywords and phrases to your website, and they have to match what your potential customers search for. Also, your website needs to load quickly, and the content you publish has to be original, valuable, and relevant. Also, don't forget about things like title tags, meta titles, or meta descriptions, because these are the things that appear in the search results. So you want to give people the best gist of what they will find on your website. I also recommend you use one of the SEO tools available on the market, whether it's SEMrush, Ahrefs, or Moz. What they will do is carry out a site audit. analyzing its content in the search of any page server errors, any broken links, missing page titles and meta descriptions, or orphaned pages. They will also give you a chance to compare your SEO strategy with your competitors. They can provide some keyword suggestions, analyze your backlinks, and give you general guidance for your on-page optimization. Then we have the next way to promote your small business online, and it is to start a vlog. You may already have a blog on your website, but for those who don't, let me show the benefits of running it. So, besides being an expert in your industry, you can, of course, educate your audience. You can position your brand as an authoritative voice in your industry. But at the same time, it can bring more traffic to your website. Because if the keywords you use in the articles match the search queries, people will find your website more easily, and like in general, more people will visit your website and more people will learn about your brand. And once you run a blog, don't forget to promote your blog articles on other channels. Share them on social media or send them via email newsletters. And speaking of email newsletters, let us move on to the next way to promote your business online, and it is email marketing. And it is the most profitable of all the ways you can promote your business online because it has the highest return on investment. Did you know that you can earn about $40 on every dollar you spend on email marketing? That's quite impressive. And you may ask why it's so profitable. Mainly because it gives you the most control over who gets your message. For example, with social media, when you post something, you rely on algorithms that decide who to display your content to. With email marketing, you send emails directly to someone's inbox. And these are not just random people, at least they should not be. They are your recipients who have previously agreed to subscribe to your list. So we may assume that they want to receive emails from you. And you probably have a lot more information about them. So you can create campaigns tailored to their needs. And the start step in the right direction when it comes to email marketing is choosing an email service provider. And when you run a business, sending via Gmail or Outlook is simply not enough, especially if you're sending in high volumes. These email clients put you at risk of not reaching any inbox because your emails may be marked as spam or your domain may be blacklisted. And none of it sounds good. Therefore, you need an email service provider. And among many different tools available on the market, there's our tool, Elastic Email. And using tools like ours give you a lot of control and security in your email sending. If you send wanted and valuable emails, you can be sure they will be delivered to your recipients. You can also be sure you comply with email legislation like CAN-SPAM Act. Besides, you can store and manage all your contacts in your account, and you can use email generation tools like web forms or landing pages to simply attract new subscribers. But when you do it, please remember to use double opt-in and reCAPTCHA to avoid collecting fake or invalid leads. When you have already gathered some contacts, unfortunately, they are not valid once and for all. So we recommend you verify and update them. To do it, you can use our email verification tool to eliminate any spam traps or invalid email addresses. It also helps you eliminate typos and misspellings, wrong emails, or any other red flag addresses. You can manage your contacts on your account and sort them into segments and lists based on contacts' personal information, behavior, or preferences. Thanks to this, your emails will be more targeted and tailored to your audience's needs. Now, it's time for the main part, email creation. And to create an attractive email, you need three elements: a catchy subject line, a captivating copy, and an attractive email layout. And I can imagine that it's easier said than done. So let's discuss all three elements. As for the subject line, like this is kind of the most important thing because you have to make people open your emails, because otherwise, what's the point? What's the point of sending them if even if they're like the most attractive emails in the world, if people don't open them, what's the point? So when creating a subject line, you have to avoid spam trigger words like free, 100% more, a free gift, money. And to be sure that you avoid them, you can search for trigger words online because the list goes on and it keeps being updated. You can also use free online tools to check if your subject is attractive, but also if it's free of spammy words. Then we have the copy. Like, first and foremost, it has to be clear and easily understood. And you have to decide what you want to communicate. For instance, whether you want to let people know about your flash sale or a new product launch. So, and then figure out how to do it in the most attractive way. And we move on to the email template. And it has to align with your text body. If you use our platform, you can use our intuitive drag and drop editor with an AI text tool to help you with email writing. But you can also code your own template in HTML, or if you need an extra boost of inspiration, you can choose one of our pre-designed email templates from our abundant template gallery. And then you can adjust the template to your needs. So you have your email ready. Now let's move on to sending. And the individual approach to sending emails is now a must. Personal emails may help you create stronger bonds with your audience. And when you personalize your emails, you should go beyond addressing your contacts by name at the beginning of an email. Nowadays, it's simply not enough. You can segment your email list according to specific criteria, like customers' demographics, actions, and needs. And owing to that, your emails will be more personalized, more tailored to your audience's needs. And once you have your campaign ready, please remember to test your campaign before sending it. I cannot stress it enough how important it is to test your campaign before sending it, to avoid any errors. And you can even ask your teammates to check it with you, to have additional pair of eyes, to make sure that everything looks and works all right. And once your campaign is sent, your emails have gone out to the world. And what's next? So now we have to analyze your campaign's results, because how else you'll know that it was successful? So what you can do is to check the delivery rate, opens, click-throughs, bounces, unsubscribes, and abuse complaints. And it's good to have some goals in the first place, because then you can compare it to your actual results. And you can then experiment with different email variations to see what works best for you and for your audience. Then we have social media. And this way of promoting your business online is quite obvious, because nowadays almost every company has a Facebook account or an Instagram account. And well, you should too, but let us discuss it in more details, how to approach it like in the most effective ways. So let's be honest, nowadays social media marketing mainly happens on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and TikTok. But that's quite a lot. And I think that we can all agree that it's impossible to run all these channels effectively. So, what I advise you to do is to pick a few, but put a lot of effort and time into creating your content, post regularly, and then I'm sure you'll see some positive results. But how to choose what platform you should create a profile on? It all depends on what type of business you have. And you have to check where your target audience spends most time online. Because if your target audience is older customers, you may not want to waste your time creating videos on TikTok, because simply your target audience is not there. So once you check what your audience's favorite platform is, then simply you should create a profile on it. And you may ask, why use social media anyway? Well, simply because it helps you build your brand credibility and trust. It helps you reach specific audiences. You can also benefit from user engagement as a form of social proof, but simply you can contact your audience directly, and the other way around, your audience can contact you directly. So it's a great way to connect with your audience and to promote your business. And when you create your content, please remember about 80/20 rule. So 80% of your content should be purely educational, entertaining, so it should bring some value. And the remaining 20% should be promotionally driven, whether it's images of your products, your positive reviews, information about special offers, or competitor comparison. And I know that algorithms for organic reach on social media platforms are not necessarily in our favor. So we sometimes we need some extra help with our content. That's why you might consider boosting your posts and running paid ads to reach more people. And speaking of paid ads, it's another way and like really effective way of promoting your business online. Even with small budget, you can launch ad campaigns to reach your target audience. And we mainly talk about Google ads, but also Bing ads and social media. So Facebook, LinkedIn, or TikTok. And we have 5 types of ads. We have search engine advertising, display ads, social media ads, video ads, and native advertising. So starting off with search engine ads, like this one is obvious. These are ads that appear in the search engine result pages of Google, Yahoo, Bing, whatever you choose. And these ads appear when someone enters a search query. And your ads may appear there as well, and they appear on specific keywords. You bid on keywords related to your business and you pay for conversions you get. Then we have display ads, so called banner ads, and they mainly appear on websites, on mobile apps, and social media. And they are, for instance, great for retargeting campaigns for people who have already visited your website, so they had some sort of contact with your company. They are aware of your business, but they need some extra incentive to make a purchase. Social media ads are also quite obvious because they appear on social media platforms. And it's a great way to advertise your products because you can choose the platform that best suits your needs. And let's be honest, these platforms gather a lot of data about us. So why don't we use it in our advantage and target specific audiences more effectively? Video ads, for instance, on YouTube, they can appear before, during, or after the main video. And last but not least, we have native advertising. This may not be as popular as the rest of them, but I'm sure you've seen them a lot. And they are kind of like display ads, but they are more seamless and native to the surrounding content. For instance, when you have a news site with articles, these ads may appear as articles thumbnails and previews, but they are indeed ads. And when you decide that you want to advertise your business and where you want to advertise your business, um, you have to know your buyer persona to avoid burning your budget, because you need to know who your target customer is. And then you have to ask yourself on which platform your audience spends most of their time. So, the same as with the social media marketing, it's all about finding where your target audience is and post there, advertise there. So, thanks to this, your efforts may be successful. You can also check where your competitors advertise. You can check Google's Ads Transparency Center or Meta's Ads Library section to see the ads run by your competitors. And then you have to set a budget you want to spend on your ads, and you need to set your bidding strategy. And as most ads are based on auction, you're bidding against other advertisers, well, to be shown to your target audience. So, another important aspect of setting your ads is to knowing what you want to achieve, whether it's as many conversions as possible, or you want to get the largest amount of clicks or views possible. Whatever you choose, once your ad campaigns running, you need to analyze the results, because again, like, how would you know it's successful? And also you have to monitor it and optimize it to avoid it burning your budget. Then we have manage review sites and listings. And with that point, the first question is, what do people do when they cannot decide among many different companies, stores, products, or when they have never heard of a brand? Obviously, they read reviews. And like, it's simply because they want to know that you're a reliable business, that you are not a scam, that whether your products are of good quality. And the more reviews you have and the more positive they are, the greater the chance that someone will buy your product or services. So, first things first, you have to check what review sites are relevant in your industry. For instance, For us, we are SaaS company. So the most important review sites are G2, Trustpilot, or Capterra. So you have to find what's popular in your business and simply create a profile there and start collecting reviews. But for most businesses, Google is the place where people search for reviews and opinions. Whether you run a restaurant or a store, people search for you on Google. That's why you need to claim and list your company on Google My Business. You then add your physical address, your opening hours, link to your website, contact info, maybe some photos to be shown in Google Maps, and simply start collecting reviews. And because people need to know that you're a real business with real customers that are willing to share their opinions about you. You can also consider listing your business on Google Places or Apple Maps. Now we have organizing events, and it's a great way to promote your business. Whether it's offline or online, they have a lot of educational value. They can also increase your brand awareness, engage your audience, and as a result, boost your sales and revenue. For today's presentation, I chose workshops and webinars. It's a great way to educate your participants and be an authoritative voice in your industry. But also, you can generate leads collecting new contacts and letting people know about your brand. Once you decide to organize a webinar or a workshop, you have to decide the topic and the platform you want to hold your workshop or webinar. You can organize it on YouTube, on Zoom, eWebinar, BigMarker, Livestorm, but you have many other platforms to choose from. Then you set the time and date and, well, let people know about it. Send newsletters, advertise the event on your website, on your social media. But there are a lot of things you have to take care of. For instance, you might need a registration landing page to collect the leads. You need to create an email automation to send different emails with event link, with follow-up reminder before the event, maybe an email after the event, like the post-event thank you for participation, or maybe questionnaire uh, to gather some feedback. Speaking of course, in this case, you may also expect to get an email from us after this event and also asking for your kind opinion about it and maybe some valuable feedback. Then we have offer discounts and free giveaways. So, offering promotions and free stuff is a fantastic way to promote your business because people love bargains, and it can be a seasonal sale or discounts for the first order. You can offer a free giveaway for a lead or as a prize in an online competition. This way, you can attract new customers or encourage the current ones to repeat the purchase. It also encourages loyalty towards your brand, but you can also observe your customers' behavior to see if discounts or free giveaways change their decision towards the purchase. Maybe they're more willing to make a purchase when they have a discount. And usually businesses offer percentage-based discounts, and for instance, 20% off. Or you can go for clear amount discounts, like minus $50, so that people know exactly how much they save. Or you can offer buy one, get one, in which your customers pay for one product and get the second one for free. And speaking of free, we have offer free trials and freemium plans. And this point is especially for those of you who have an app or a platform, whether it's subscription based or pay as you go based. You can offer your customers a free trial or a freemium plan. And what's the difference between these two? So, free trial offers all the features available in your tool for a limited time, whereas premium plan offers limited functionalities available for unlimited time. So, both free trial and freemium gives your potential customers a chance to test out your product to see if it's a good fit, if they want to use it. But free trial may encourage users to upgrade their plan to a more expensive one. You may get fewer signups, but people are more likely to upgrade their plans. It works better for complex tools with a lot of functionalities because they can test them out even for a limited time. And it's perfect for underserved markets. It means that there are not many other tools available on the market. Whereas freemium may bring you more signups, but fewer users are likely to upgrade to a paid plan. So they may stay on the free plan forever. It works better for less complex tools and when you operate in an overserved market where you have many other tools available. And we've reached the last point, which is create an online community. It can be Facebook groups, Quora, Reddit, Discord. Maybe you'll find something else. But this point is simply about joining online forums and communities. You have to find out where your target audience is and engage with them. Participate in discussions, give your expert opinions, build relationships with your potential customers, get noticed as a company that it's not only an authority in its industry, but that they care about your community concerns of your current or potential customers. And there you have it, 10 effective ways to advertise your small business online. So let us do a recap of the most important points we've covered today. You should optimize your website, start a blog, use email marketing, use social media, run paid ads, manage review sites and listings, organize workshops and webinars, offer discounts, free giveaways, free trials and premium plans, and create an online community. So we hope you now have a better view of what promoting your business online should look like. But this is all we prepared for you today. I'm Ola from Elastic Email, and my team and I would like to thank you for participating in our webinar. We also hope that we answer all your questions. And if you have anything else to ask, just don't hesitate to reach out to us at elasticemail.com. We also encourage you to try out our email marketing tool for free. And we would like to say thank you again and take care and hopefully see you soon.